false perception. Get decided pressure, sold the rights to all the writers, spent it all on ice. No cake with all that ice. What you gonna do next? Pawn shop price. Rich song, cut my he got out and kept his nose clean. Hold my brother down, I'm standing 10 until my toes sting. Pretty girl from PG County got me in the choke. I mean, if she on my mind, she ain't just fine, she's the dopamine. If she on my
On the floor for the visiting team. At center, Kristaps Porzingis. At power forward, Evan Mobley. At point guard, Damian Lillard. At the other guard position, Donovan Mitchell. At the other forward position, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of the visiting team is Nick Nurse. Let's meet your home team. At the point, standing 6'2", number 12, Ja Morant. In the middle, 6 feet 10 inches, number 3, Anthony Davis. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 7, Devin Booker. At the small forward position, at 6'9", number 23, LeBron James. The other forward position, standing 6'11", number 34, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Anthony Edwards, Damian Lillard out there with Mitchell. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis, and it's Mobley in at the power forward position. We've got Davis, LeBron James out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Morant in at the point. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot.
For a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into a game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Damian Lillard out there with Mitchell. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Evan Mobley. And it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Lillard. Shoots over Morant. And it's Lillard missing.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Booker against Edwards. And Booker kicks to Giannis. 4 on the clock. Now here's Morant for 3. Shoots over Lillard. In the corner, it's James. Booker outside. Pass to Morant. Booker looking around. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Now Edwards. Screen by Porzingis. Three-pointer. No good on that one. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside, Davis. Booker outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
They've got to be careful. A big key to beating them is keeping Booker off the line as much as possible.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that one misses.
An elite offensive threat. Booker continues to try and find ways to improve his game.
And he sinks the second. Lillard with it. "13 feet away. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Takes a lot of courage to get in there with those big bodies. And Lillard with no shortage of it.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Kicks it to LeBron. Mitchell against Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Ja Morant with the 3.
And, you know, it took them a while to get going, but they finally connected now on their 4th shot of the game.
Mobley sets the pick for Lillard. No good with the triple. Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark finally puts LeBron out in front?
Kevin, that in and of itself puts LeBron in rarefied air, no doubt. But when you're talking about the greatest player of all time, we all have our opinion. It's just so hard, I think, to effectively debate players across different eras. I just say there have been a ton of great players throughout the history of the game, and LeBron is certainly at the top of the list, no matter when he played.
Lobbed up there for Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Three-pointer, Lillard buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Booker against Mitchell. And Booker kicks to Morant. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Back to Lillard. But Trae. That's another miss. Number 4. He's 2 for 6 shooting. Morant outside. Edwards against LeBron. The pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Lillard. And Giannis hits it to go on the assist by James.
Look, we know Giannis can get it done inside. Defense will have to try much harder to stop him in there.
Outside Edwards. It's the three-point bomb.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Giannis passes to LeBron. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Booker. Puts it up. Nice form on the 20-footer. Booker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is what he does. Booker, an aggressive scorer who doesn't take any possessions off.
Now, here's Lillard, and Davis sends it back. And so the first quarter is in the books. They're up by 4. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Here's Young. So with LeBron on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. And Benyama's out there with Durant. Then there's John Morant. Then it's Halliburton.
Damian
And it's
Lillard.
George in at the small forward.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Pass to KD. This one for 3. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. Ingram attacking. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
First one falls for him.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Giannis, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. That one drops. He ties it up. And here's Morant. Outside, KD. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Collins. Pushing it up. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, John Morant might be right-handed, but he looks to drive left. When he was a kid, he broke his right arm flying off a trampoline. Now that arm is shorter, and actually that right hand is smaller too. He says, that's why I dribble with my left hand. I'm able to control the ball better. In my head, I think I'm left-handed. Back to you.
Trade secrets, right, David? Hey, thanks for the report. That's a 2 from Lillard. What a terrific move that was. Lillard's got 11 points.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
As a passer, Morant has developed great instincts, and he's going to exploit those gaps in the D.
Halliburton against Harden. A 3-ball. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And as James Harden has gotten older, Clark, he's made it clear he wants to contend for title.
And that's a typical progression for a player. You can't blame him. I mean, he's done just about everything you can do individually. He's aware of the fact that a championship would add to his career immeasurably.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Durant is a problem inside. Got to push him out a little further than that. Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
So both teams making some changes here.
And now a look at Donovan Mitchell. Last season, he played outstanding. 7th in scoring,
and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lillard finds Ingram. Mobley looking it over. Passes to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Nobody near Lillard. And a miss there on the triple.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yes, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, in taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector. That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw good, Edwards. And Clark, what can you say about Anthony Edwards? Living up to that first overall hype, he has been spectacular.
Yeah, he has been, Kevin. I agree. Some were surprised he went first overall, but you look back at that draft, he was as good a #1 pick as any of them, and he's certainly proven to be worthy of that status.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working to get inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
That's good from Durant.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Outside Edwards. Mobley, a screen on KD. And Anthony Edwards hits from deep. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Booker with the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And Booker looks to score and score often. When he's driving, never afraid of the contact.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. Gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Lillard from outside. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Morant for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Morant's got 6.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Porzingis at the elbow. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Porzingis.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
He's perfect from the line this time.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Now the pass to LeBron. Over Edwards. Second shot opportunity. In deep. Davis trumps it in.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
I know there's some teams out there that would prefer to just shoot their way out of a slump, but getting a few to drop from in close or inside the arc is often a good way to get your whole offense going.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Morant. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up 3. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The visitors with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Anthony Edwards out there with Evan Mobley. And there's Porzingis. Then it's Damian Lillard. And it's Mitchell in a 2-guard. LeBron kicks to Booker. From 7, kicks it out to James. No good from outside. 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Lillard against Morant. Mobley sets the pick for Lillard. Feeds to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
From 10 feet out. Kick out to Giannis. Goes back up. No good on that one.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Porzingis finds Lillard. And here's Edwards. Over LeBron. And it's Morant with the rebound. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Loads it up for Davis.
There it is. The first basket of the half after missing their first 3 attempts.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Lillard, buries the easy one. Lillard's got 13.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Booker against Mitchell. Pass to James. Now Morant. Yep, that one goes. 8 points for him.
Morant using that quickness to his advantage. That time he gets that one to fall.
Now Edwards. He's got 11. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Booker with it. He's got 6. Shot from 6. And it's LeBron missing. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Porzingis passes to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
2 minutes remaining.
Booker the pass to Davis. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Porzingis.
It has got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis when you're guarding him. I mean, you try to get physical with him, you don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too. In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Lillard dishes to Edwards. Shot from 12. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Lets it go from 11, and there's Davis. That's good on the assist from Booker. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. And Lillard kicks to Mitchell. Outside Edwards. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. 6 to shoot, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Yeah, sharp instincts on D there. Just timing to rise up and swat that one away.
Paul George is checked in for Booker. And timeout called by Nick Nurse.
Here to check out Kevin Durant. Great showing for him last season and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his free throw shooting percentage, second in the league. I never saw lapses in his concentration at all. Always completely focused, completely automatic. Here's Lillard. 13 points in the game. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got 16 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Morant passes to James. Back to Morant. He kicks it to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Davis setting the pick for KD. Back to Morant. Takes the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Lillard dishes to Hart. And the jam by Hart.
Lillard's passing game, a thing of beauty. Got that ball to a guy who had a quality look and got it to him on time.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Ingram against James. LeBron James charging through contact.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A shot off that time. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far.
Your home team.
They lead by a bucket. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. We've got Durant, Devin Booker out there with George. And there's Davis, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4 slot. Gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Ingram passes to Young. A 3-pointer, no good. And so far, very efficient all around, about 55%. There's the lob. And Giannis up high and down hard.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now here's Booker. Pass to Davis. Booker outside. Traps in the Trae.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
And Young kicks to Ingram. There's a screen by Collins. And Brandon Ingram gets the 3.
Well, I think it's big whenever Ingram connects from distance, especially, though, when answering back like he did there.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Zingis is checked in for Collins. Here's George. Passes it to Booker. There's the 3. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Booker's got 6 in the quarter.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Here's Young. Basket good.
Trae
Young's got his first basket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Booker with no one around hits it from 3-point range.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Young looking it over. Here's Ingram. The 10-footer finds the target.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
Gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Outside, Davis. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Booker the pass to Morant. To the inside. Here's Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
The strength of Davis showing up there in a big way.
Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Edwards kicks to Mitchell. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Booker. Loads it up for Giannis. Booker outside.
Minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Unloads from 9. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
It's almost effortless for Booker this close in. He just drops the ball in the bucket.
Lillard from outside. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Booker the pass to Davis. Over Mitchell. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell kicks to Lillard. Porzingis with a screen on Durant. Lillard the pass to Porzingis.
A really aggressive play that time from Porzingis, refusing to back off of his shot and able to draw the foul.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. Kristaps Porzingis. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 5.
What impresses me most about Porzingis is how versatile he is. I love that about a big man who does a little bit of everything.
And both free throws good for Porzingis.
Wow, coming through for his team at the line and cutting this down to a very tight game.
Morant outside. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
And that three-point shot has really evolved for Ja, becoming a bigger part of his game.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Porzingis kicks to Lillard. That 3 off the mark. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Davis with a screen on Mitchell. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And it's just competing. And, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
This is what he's known for. When it's an important possession, Lillard knows how to come through.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th. And an intentional foul right there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team.
That's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save him tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Lillard finds Mobley. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an emotional skill for a big fella.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
And he is unable to get the second one. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. What do you think, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It counts.
He's just an electric factory. Lillard is such an amazing athlete.
And so here's the home team. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 6-point ball game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed.
For three, Edwards trains it from downtown.
Seems like Edwards never stops competing and believing right until the final buzzer.
And now they foul and stop the clock.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. Here's Mitchell. Three-pointer. Edwards can't hit. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on, but let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game,